You are listening to an Atomic Broadcasting production, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the feature presentation. And remember, do your part, such as like, comment, rate, and don't forget to tell a friend to tune in for an Atomic Time.
Now, where did we leave off? Ah, yes. With the city of Joel under attack by Eored and insurgents, the party raced to the Joelberg to stop them. There they came face to face with an imposing armored figure wearing a very familiar helmet.
Imagine having a Pathfinder character named Jimmy.
Looks at Sam.
We always have to have. He would be the one, probably.
He did have a character named Jimmy.
Jimmy Anarchy.
I thought it was Johnny.
Oh, it is Johnny.
It is Johnny.
It was Johnny.
You guys perceive in my face.
Mandela effect.
I played a half-orc mage. It's called Jim.
He did it again.
Well, did he have a
Perceive
nickname?
with my Mandela.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Jim was his nickname.
What was his real name? Well, I guess Jimmy. Would Jimmy be a nickname?
It's somewhere in my notes. He had a name in Orcish, but his mentor couldn't pronounce it, so we called him Jim.
Jim.
I mean, you are the Jim.
Jim.
I am.
The all-purpose gymnasium? Doherty, the all-purpose gymnasium man.
Sports.
You are a sportsman. You have all the sports ball.
Look at him. He's doing a double backflip.
It's so quiet.
You know what's really weird? I get the all-purpose room whenever you say gymnasium, and then I see all-purpose paper, and for some reason I associate the two. Gymnasium paper, I don't know why.
Is it maybe because they both use the words all-purpose?
Well, yeah, but like
Do
there
you
are
also
so
think
many
about
other
what about
things.
all-purpose flour?
That's what I was thinking.
There are, like I
All-purpose
said, there are
cooking
so many
spray.
other things.
I
that it
like
could
to
be.
use my all-purpose paper as a funnel for my all-purpose flour.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
I want to know what makes it all-purpose. I mean,
The paper or the flour?
what separates
Jim?
all-purpose paper from paper?
Ooh.
It's not specified.
I know.
Jenkins.
It's because it's you can use it for different mediums, and it's not going to be as affected as normal paper. So if you take like a normal ream of printing paper, and you use like watercolor on it or markers or anything, it's all going to have a different effect on that paper. Whereas more like all-purpose paper can be used like different mediums. That's my presumption.
And you use it for cooking.
You said
it's
that,
your presumption.
you said
like
all
you
of
don't
that.
actually know.
You said it like it was all factual, and then at the end you said, that's my presumption.
Because I'm like 80% sure that's the case, but I know like there's going to be somebody out
Okay.
there who's going to like
Listen, guys, we have the power of
like,
Google.
yell at
That doesn't
me
make
in
good
our
banter.
Discord or something and
all-
be like, actually.
All-purpose is like jack of all trades, master of none. So it's not the greatest, but you can use it for a lot of things.
Yeah.
A jack of all trades
Okay.
and a master of none is still always better than a master of one. That is the full quote.
Precisely. I actually never
All-purpose
get that.
paper, also known as multi-purpose paper, is a versatile type of paper designed to be compatible with various printing and copying machines, including inkjet and laser printers, copiers, and fax machines.
Dab.
So I was right, just wrong thing.
I think
I was right, but I was wrong.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but no.
I think I messed up on the verbiage. I think it's actually multi-purpose because
the same
room.
thing. It's the same
No, I think the
thing.
rooms are always called multi-purpose room, not all-purpose room.
Multi-purpose paper is like for fancy offices.
Fancy.
Yeah, it says best use cases: printing client-facing documents for presentation matters, such as proposals or flyers, producing color prints, whether they are charts, brochures, or marketing materials, printing detailed images or graphics where color accuracy and sharpness are key.
This is so interesting.
It's also thicker than general like copy paper. I'll
Just
shut
get
up
resume
now.
paper.
Sounded like you said coffee paper.
I prefer
I
pause
mean, I do
paper.
have coffee,
You know what I like?
and I can spill it on my paper.
You know what I like to do with paper?
Eat it.
Use it as a funnel for your flour.
Well, that's Jenkins. Laminate it.
Why?
I enjoy laminating.
Wait, hold on.
Have a lamination
Listen, I
machine?
also enjoy laminating.
Do you have a laminate?
Is
No,
there
but my
anything
work does.
on the paper, or is it just you took a piece of paper and you laminated it?
Sven,
No, the stuff on it.
I love laminating.
I have to
Yeah.
clarify with you sometimes.
to be fair, if you laminate a white sheet of paper, you can reuse it as like whiteboard.
you don't.
as
You could
material.
just.
It's
You
great.
could just. Okay. Can I? I want to use your. You have a laminator?
At work, I do.
Using work.
What?
We use work laminators for work.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
So I printed off the
I-
entire instruction manual for our one of our CNC machines, and I wanted to laminate it because sometimes I take it out with me to the floor, and I didn't want it to get greasy.
I'm pretty
So
sure.
200 pages of lamination. I did it kind of as I was working, and then I feed a sheet in because it's not a roll; it's
Oh,
a
that's
single
nice.
sheet. So I just,
I'd use a roller for
it was relaxing. It's very relaxing.
You know, you're not
you
supposed
just
to
open the
enjoy work.
you just open the lamination, you put in the paper, and then you
like-
close it. And you make sure everything's centered, and then you put it in the little cardboard thing, and then you take it over, and it has the little rollers, and it's heated up, and you just kind of feed it in. And you just watch it for a moment, then you take it out, and you just take that one out, put it over, let it cool, and then you do it all again.
I'm not
It's really
being
relaxing.
Mean to Sven, but did anybody just bleep out for a second?
No.
Yeah, I was thinking of grilled cheeses.
I'm pretty sure
He
Sven.
was
I'm
saying.
pretty sure.
Don't get him
Jenkins-
started on grilled cheese, dude. We'll be here all
When he
night.
gives instructions, it just goes back to my happy place. It's grilled cheese.
You cut it in half.
Abby understands.
You take a lot of butter.
a lot of butter.
What
boy.
laminating? Yes,
Yes,
I understand. Because where I work, things get either wet or gross easily, and if you laminate stuff, it keeps it
Exactly.
safe and sound for future use.
They also have different thicknesses of laminations.
Yes. Anyway,
If anyone was listening and hoping for just an intense start to an episode,
Just skip ahead to this timestamp.
Which is right now.
Timestamp below.
You find yourselves now in the plaza outside of the Joel Courthouse. It is an opulent, spacious area designed to impress those who are being compelled to wait to speak with the judge, with flagstone pathways and gardens on the sides, but it is currently being repurposed into sort of a tribunal. As we established at the end of last episode, Eored is compelling obedience from all of the noblemen as they're all like kneeling in a row with executioners on either side with their axes. Some of these noblemen have already had their heads removed from their bodies. Eored is now standing on a ledge where all of this is happening, standing up against like this wrought iron fence looking down at you, and he says, "Finally, the heroes have arrived."
Who's behind him?
Those would be, there's that front row there is the nobleman we were talking about, and then there's an Aridson with a big axe on either end, ready to execute if commanded.
Oh, so the rest of the family isn't here.
is it
No.
raining?
I think it's
It
raining.
is. As we had established, the storm is beginning to break as you were crossing the bridge into the Joelberg, so it's starting to rain and storm on you.
You're right.
Are these gallows?
Yeah. There's the stocks over here on the left with a gallows front and center.
They got that built quick.
Are they using any of them?
No, actually, they've just got them lined up on the stonework just to the north of the gallows.
Barbaric! How dare they not use the things for their intended purpose?
So just to orient you guys real quick on this map, because I feel like it might become relevant. So the party is standing on this thoroughfare that runs through the Joelberg, and on either side, the path goes up about 10 feet and is decorated with a wrought iron fence. On the left side, there's a larger, more of just a practical style of staircase that leads up to this ledge, with another path leading off to the southwest. And that's where Eored and the noblemen and everybody are. On the south of them, so on the southwest side of the map for us, is where that raised platform with the stocks and the gallows is. On the northwest corner of the map is a watchtower. That it's a very simple wooden structure. You just go up one level and there's a platform so you can see over the walls of the Joelberg out into the rest of the city. On the right side of the map, so on the east side, is like a narrow little strip of garden that just looks really nice, with a couple decorative stairways leading up to the other side of this 10-foot raise with the wrought iron fences. And over there is both the jailhouse and the courthouse. And then on the far side of the whole map, all the way on the north side, there's a large stone bridge that goes across this thoroughfare and can be used to cross over from one raised side to the other without going down the stairs.
Val's gonna kind of start taking us some steps forward a little bit, kind of casually, and maybe kind of also with a hand, like, asking the others to maybe spread out a little bit, because I'd hate for us all to get blasted right away. And she just looks up at him, standing there, looking at us. It's true, then. You cheated death.
It is. One would have expected a hero of old to have succumbed to death, but not I! And he slams the butt of his axe on the cobblestone next to him. I have conquered death, as I will conquer the rest of this kingdom.
You have an interesting definition of the word hero.
What word would you give to the man who single-handedly saved the world from the horror of Fafnir?
From what I have come to understand of the situation is perhaps liar, or perhaps mad, or tyrant of some sort as well.
Silence! You know not of what you speak.
I am a servant of the Mother at Graves, the Keeper of Souls. I think I know a thing or two. You cheat death. You cheat her. You are unnatural, against the way of order. Your soul should be rotting in some plane of existence, not our own.
Sam,
Yes.
as Val says that, she just feels like this righteous sense of indignation broiling in her. Gain 10 temporary HP.
Okay.
You hear this bang as what you come to recognize as Uver's staff slamming against the ground. Indeed, O King Eored, it is time for silence.
Eored turns to look at you and then kind of cocks his head a little bit. Oh, how interesting. I wasn't expecting another victim of his machinations to show up here. What did he promise you? Fame? Fortune? You'll get it in the end, but it won't be the way you wanted.
What?
Whoa!
What?
Whoa!
All right, just go with it. Mm.
What?
There's everything that I was about to say just went out of my head. What? You guys knew about the runes that he got. Uver doesn't.
What runes?
You have runes?
Eored? Eored's runes?
Wait, it was Einar and Zephyr that learned about that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Wait, what did I learn? I didn't write it down, so it's gone.
We learned that King Eored actually went to go kill another Lenorm. But he actually came back, and the rumor or the story was he came back covered in runes like Uver.
Completely forgot about that.
Right. That being said, what? Jordy?
A victim of his... What did he said? A victim of
his
machinations?
Machinations.
All right, so I have a new cracked theory, okay?
At those words, anyone looking at Uver would see a flash of shock, confusion, frustration, and then all goes behind a mask. As he says, I don't know what you mean, or what machinations you propose I accept it. What I do know is that your words are as empty as the shell that stands before us.
You may think my words empty, but I will show you the weight of them as I cleft your skull on my axe.
So Uver is going to use the subtle, or in this system, conceal spell, which conceals the somatic, so any hand gestures and the verbal aspects of spellcasting. Essentially, he's using pure concentration and knowledge of magic to cast it without any of those. And it has the effect of they don't have a chance to react to it. I cast Elemental Breath.
Are you a Durgan?
And what does elemental breath do?
You open a miniature portal to an elemental plane within your mouth. Then exhale a powerful explosion of the plane's element. I roll a d6 to determine the element.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and say let's roll for initiative now, but we'll go ahead and just put Uver at the top of initiative as he's using subtle spell.
What's the purposes of subtle spell in this situation?
We already know that we've faced mage killers.
So in case he has like a reaction or something.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Okay. Can I use my righteous indignation to roll with religion?
Yes.
Okay.
Jordy, can I forego my initiative and use time magic?
Yes.
With the way that, because I was test rolling with these dice and they were rolling the best, and I just rolled bad.
All right, Alward,
35.
Neros.
17.
Oh, you rolled like a 2?
I rolled a 2, baby.
Oh, no.
That's why I said I'm not using those dice.
Wait, hey, you like being last.
I do like being last. I don't like being that far last.
That's fair.
Val.
34.
Oh, I do break ties.
We're not tied.
I know, I'm just saying.
Zephyr.
28.
And then we will just set Uver's initiative as going first since he's kicking things off.
Oh, I didn't read that.
I was wondering.
What?
I'm reading.
Did Sven mess everything up?
Wait, what happened?
Are you
What's
wanting to
wrong?
not use conceal and roll initiative? Okay, I was
Wait,
wondering.
can you
What?
please?
So you can
confused.
cast the spell and roll a d6 and randomly choose the element,
Or roll initiative
or
and choose it.
spend an extra action and pick the element.
That's such a cool
This is
little
why we
thing.
read the entire spell.
It's a new spell, okay?
All the way to the bottom.
all the way to the
Do
bottom.
not pull a capa de casa.
Yeah.
Read the bottom of the
Do not do
spell.
a what?
Don't pull a Capita
Capa de
Casa.
casa.
haven't-
You gotta read the
I
bottom of the
haven't
spell.
played a spellcaster in over a year. Give me a break.
I
No.
haven't been here
Oh,
that
sorry.
long.
I was trying to figure out what
Yeah.
Kapakaza meant, and I found ponchos.
It's a, la-
So Capita Casa.
it's a last name.
It's a last name of a player on the Glass Cannon podcast. And he notoriously does not read the entire spell all the way to the bottom, and then he'll be like, "Oh, wait."
I am last. I rolled a nat 1.
Okay, so
Screw that dice.
Uver is not starting us off as
Nope.
he rolled a nat 1.
Oh, are you after me?
Yes.
Nice.
What is your totals?
18.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm still last.
Hold on.
Nearest.
Time.
Time.
Time?
Are you still going to do the thing?
Oh, 100% I'm doing this thing.
So that's what kicked us off into the initiative.
So, since Uver is no longer doing it as a concealed spell, then he's not going to be getting the drop and getting that automatic top of the initiative.
Got it.
So then you guys see just as much as Eored sees that he's starting to cast a spell.
And hear
If
it
you choose to
probably, too.
delay and let him go first, that's your choice, but you do have the opportunity to jump into action first.
Also, didn't you just do time stuff? So you could have seen the fight already start.
Well, yeah.
And you would see technically what I was going to do,
That is
and you would like it.
factual, Yeah. And I would like it?
you would like
Don't tell me how I feel.
You will like it.
Speaking of feeling, Alward, how do you feel about starting this combat off? End of book 2, fighting High King Eored.
Not good. I thought I had a whole turn to plan.
Correction, it's Mad King Eored.
I prefer to identify as High King Eored.
Eored is high all the time.
So seeing Uver's,
He's just inhaling.
he's just
Yeah,
inhaling.
I'm inhaling.
Okay. Seeing that and seeing what it's going to do, the first thing I am going to do is cast hypercognition. So my crystal motes start glowing, my eyes start glowing, and I get 6 recall knowledge checks.
What do you want to know?
Wow.
Yeah. Let's give 2 to the executioners. Actually, let's give 1 to the since they look to be the same.
Okay. What's your society bonus?
Master 23.
You have a plus 23 bonus?
Yes. I am a master.
Ah, it wasn't a nat 1. It was not quite a crit, though.
Did you roll like a 3?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, okay.
So, these are level 6 executioners.
Oh.
What would you like to know about them?
What they want on their gravestones, I guess. Dang. They're really low level. Weakest saves.
Weakest save is reflex.
Okay. I guess let's give the rest to Eored, unless you guys want to know more about these level 6
Eored.
executioners.
I'm good.
So 5 to Eored.
Okay, I'm going to roll those digitally.
Hey, what's his first name?
His first name is Eored.
Last name Eoredson.
Eored?
Well, no, his descendants are named Eoredson because they're his
Then
descendants.
what's his last name?
His I don't know.
His
actually.
last name
I never
is
asked
King.
him.
He
What his
doesn't
dad's
have a
name
last name. He's been around since episode 1, and he
still
doesn't have a last name.
He's one of those celebrities that don't need a last name, like
They
Madonna
all have
or
last
Cher.
names, we just don't know them.
was. Jenkins. Eored is a level 13 creature.
That makes more sense.
Oh boy.
What would you like to know about him? You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 questions.
That feels good.
Oh, excuse me. 5 questions. I missed something.
Oh, that means one of them got a crit fail. Oh, no. Okay. You said level 13 creature.
Yes.
Man, he is weak for a BBEG.
We're level 10.
You shut up.
He's 3 levels above us.
All right, clicking the
This is-
elite.
No.
Jenkins, this is book 2, man.
Give me weakest save.
Weakest save is reflex.
Give me best save.
Best save is fortitude.
All right. Special ability.
As you are observing how he bears himself in combat, how he holds his weapon and everything, you recognize that he has more than one reaction that he can use per turn.
I don't like that. I don't like that he's quick.
That's rude.
Okay. Resistances.
None.
That doesn't feel right.
I know.
His armor doesn't give him, like, piercing or...
I'm thinking immunities. Yeah, immunities. Okay, Sven's gave me the nod for immunities.
Good question. What could you know about by looking at him or remembering what you've heard about him?
Man has no weakness.
If it helps, Jordy, I am technically channeling the God Mind to get this information.
Again.
That does help.
Yeah.
That does help because you're not recalling information that Alward has encountered.
Yeah, no, I am. The voices of Abadar and his angels are speaking directly into my mind.
Give me
That's
$5 and
freaky.
I'll tell you.
It is.
This is difficult to answer simply,
And
but it is
complicatedly.
listed under the immunities slot on his stat block.
Okay.
On his armor, there are 5 different small blue stones embedded, and there's one that has been added to the forehead, like the crest of his helmet, that was not there when you all last saw the helmet. Alward, you recognize these as spirit stones.
Yeah, I figured. You monster.
Oh, so we just break those and he dies?
See, that puts this in a hard spot. Well, theoretically, his conscious is just traversing into the... Okay.
He's a body hopper.
He's a body hopper.
A bopper.
Bop it.
Twist it. Kill it.
After getting all that information and sort of passing it along, Alward's then going to sort of tug on the time threads that connect us all into the material plane and give everybody hastened by casting Loose Time's Arrow, so everybody gets a free stride action or step.
Heck yeah, man.
That's really good.
All right, so Alward, you used hypercognition and Loose Time's Arrow.
Mhm.
Val, you're up. You are hasted.
All right. As the ink is kind of washing down in the rain, it is conglomerating on her back as it then like bursts out as her wings spawn again, black wings, and then she is going to use the free movement from Jenkins to fly up right north south of Eored. And then Sigurd is going to fly right north of Eored with her one action. And then I'm going to strike him on my fly in with a 36 to hit.
That is a hit.
Okay. 20 points of damage, 3 of that cold.
All right. And the glaive clashes against the armor and just like leaves like a scrape against, I imagine like the pauldron of his upper shoulder.
Okay.
It is now Eored's turn.
Bring it.
He's gonna jump down.
He's going to begin with swinging his axe at Val.
You better.
That die went for a trip. Oh, the 28 to hit.
That does not hit.
Ooh. So he's going to just continue with that momentum and keep going and try to hit Sigrun.
Nope.
I'm presuming that's going to be a miss with a 23 to hit.
That is a miss.
I'm rolling garbage.
His first attack would have hit.
That's fine. You can roll garbage in a boss fight.
It's always fun when your boss is wrecked.
So he swings his axe, misses Val, keeps going with that swing, and misses Sigrun. Then he kind of releases his hand off of the axe, and with his offhand, as he's like finishing out the swing with the axe, he reaches out and lays his hand on Val's forehead.
You suck.
Val, make a will save.
Oh my
I like
gosh.
that. That's scary. Natural 20, 37.
Nice. Val, you feel your conviction and your commitment to the cause beginning to erode as you just kind of feel like maybe I should just give in and let this guy win. And then you just feel just the surge of just zeal coming from Pharasma that just bolsters your resistance, and his hand is driven away. And that is the end of Eored's turn. Zephyr, you're up.
Zephyr would like to use his fast movie walking running thing that Eored graciously gave him. I would like to be exactly 55 feet away from Eored as the arrow flies.
How far north? I'll just go until you tell me stop.
Remember, I don't qualify as cover for you guys.
I stop.
Okay. So you move in, so you're just like right on the edge of the center of the plaza and almost directly to the east of Eored now.
Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. Speaking of biting, this has nothing to do with biting, except I'm scratching a mosquito bite on my leg. It really itches. Zephyr holds his bow right above his head, and you guys saw this last time. In combination with the storm clouds, he draws the lightning to his bow and shoots an arrow at Eored. I'm trying way too hard right now.
It was
Okay.
good. I liked it.
It checked out.
Oh dear goodness. Does a 29 hit?
Your arrow crackles with the power of the storm as a bolt comes out of the clouds, wraps around it. The arrow flies directly towards Eored and then glances off almost as if hit by some unseen force. It is not a hit.
Now that's also a question though. Even though I didn't hit him, can I still use the residual 1d12
It does.
for each concurrent round?
It does add the lightning.
So just for the remaining minute?
Mhm.
Okay.
Does anyone here have hero points right now?
I have
Yeah,
one.
I have 2.
Okay.
For the remainder of my turn, I will just recharge.
All right. Uver.
I need a 60-foot cone. Is there any way I can position that where it only hits at least Val? Or I can move and it only hits?
Yeah, literally if you step once towards Neros.
Which you do have a free step.
Oh, and I'm using that.
So you step back once to be
Yeah.
adjacent to Neros for that spacing?
Yeah.
All right, and now you're letting that elemental breath go?
Yes.
All right.
As Uver steps back and closer to Neros, and Neros, you hear a quiet, "I'm sorry, Val." And suddenly you hear this deep chant come from Uver, and then suddenly you hear it change into this screeching and grinding of what sounds like metal as he inhales, and suddenly just this blanket of shards of rusted metal just fly out of his mouth as he casts elemental breath from the plane of metal.
Oh, that was not what I expected you to do.
Same, but very cool.
I'm sorry.
I need a reflex save.
I'm just imagining nails on a chalkboard sound.
Yes, pretty well.
I need you to tell me what happens to a creature who critically fails that reflex save.
Oh! Nice.
Well, shoot.
I also have to
Yeah,
make
it's
the
double
save.
damage. Uh-huh.
I rolled a 28.
Please tell me that's meets it beats it.
You fail.
That's a good DC, though.
29.
Oh, one away. That's upsetting.
A cone of rust slices flesh and damages metal. Each creature in the area takes 5d10 slashing damage. A creature made of metal gets a result 1 degree of success worse than it is rolled. And any unattended metal object gets a critical failure.
Oh no!
That's why you chose that.
So it's a critical fail.
If only that was a thing.
All right, Jordy. He has 2 weapons. He can't be holding both of them. Which one is getting destroyed?
They're on his person.
Yeah. Listen to the sound of d10s.
Oh, that's a lot. That's at least 4 D10s.
That's 5 D10s.
That's very
Oh,
funny.
he looks sad. No, he looks
Oh,
happy.
he looks happy.
It's hard to tell with Sven.
It
His
is hard to
faces
tell with
are
Sven.
a little.
It's a roller coaster of emotions.
The beard hides a lot of
The
emotion.
glass case of emotion.
So here's the deal. I only rolled 7s and 8s.
Oh,
Sweet.
Can confirm.
So allow me to do
Sorry,
a little
Val.
bit of math.
Okay, he crit failed.
Apparently, Eored is really bad at rolling dice.
That's fine.
That's great.
That's great for us.
This is gonna be a screed fight for you.
Why, back when I was around, rolling low to hit was good.
So
This isn't Call of Cthulhu.
Val, you take 38 points of damage.
okay.
Yahoo!
Not awful.
Mr. Eored takes 76.
Nice.
I love that.
That's a
That's
good.
peak.
That's a great number.
That's peak.
I'm actually a fan. Oh wait, I had temporary HP.
Hey. So you take 28.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's my turn.
As this wave of metal and rust just overwhelms Val, the wrought iron fence era, just the fence just starts like disintegrating and pieces of it start falling off in the breeze. And Eored himself, his cloak just kind of comes off and just flutters off in the wind. And some of the straps on his armor start coming undone. And that pauldron that Val hit earlier just falls off, and there's just emptiness inside.
He is a shell of a man. Good job, Uber.
As he said, empty like your words.
Neros.
I don't want to. I need to be within 30 feet of this shell of a thing. I don't know if this is going to work.
That is the furthest you can be and still be within 30 feet. So just stepping up twice.
Okay, cool. I need a will save.
Ooh.
Ooh.
His middle save.
Okay. What's the DC? I'll roll again.
Not you.
What
It targets
is-
one creature, my friend.
What is the DC?
Oh, that's a good question. Hang on.
You should have answered my question.
It's a 28. Yes.
Eored learned how to roll dice.
No.
No!
Critical success.
Get bad. Bad man.
I am bad.
That's the whole point. That's why we're here.
She's shaking her head.
Daggers.
She disapproves of my dice.
She ain't pleased.
They start to behave as soon as I cast a spell.
Yeah.
That's just rude.
I would do the
How
same.
dare they.
You know what? You know what? You can have a one action magic missile.
Yeah.
Get him!
Actually, it's called Force Barrage.
You hush. In what I'm seeing, it says magic
It's because you usually have the
missile.
legacy
You
spell
shut up.
selected, and you can actually update it to the remastered.
Well, you know what? I don't care.
Regardless, get him.
You get one whole D4 plus.
One?
Is it just plus one?
Yeah.
You get 4 damage.
Nice.
Was he bloodied or metalled from this last one?
He just got bloodied.
Oh.
Hey!
Wait, so what's the terminology for a man made of metal?
Broken.
Oh.
Oh, well, then that means
Ooh,
he
does
fails.
he have a broken threshold where he gets
Why,
weaker?
yes, he does.
Ooh.
Nice meeting.
Look at Abby breaking the bad guy.
With a whole 4 points of damage.
Episode title, Breaking Bad. That brings us to the top of the round, to Eored.
How far away is Neros from the bad guy?
30 feet exactly.
Amazing. So when my turn starts, I'm gonna unleash my psyche,
Oh.
and I think it's like a 15-foot radius of me. The water just stops hitting me, and it just becomes the symbols of my psyche. And then I'm gonna use my free action to take 2 steps back and 1 step south. Thank you. And then I'm going to amp a spell, Dancing Blade. And as the vocals, which normally just sort of spawn around me, start happening. Instead of my voice comes out, Neros' voice comes out, and it's around her.
Are you going to use me?
I'm going to use you.
The best of friends use are my friends.
Albert's going to use Neros.
To the best of his abilities.
Piloting
Just
her
to
like
benefit himself.
Yep. And her dagger flies out from her belt as Neros does, what's it called?
It's called Spell Relay.
Yeah.
Just a feat. It's a reaction. Anytime an ally casts a spell and I'm within that spell's range, basically uses me as the starting point for the spell. So from me to Eored.
My weapon flies over to Eored and is going to give him a bonk. Well, not my weapon, sorry. Abby's weapon. Neros' weapon flies over to Eored and is going to give him a stab because you have a dagger?
Yes. I never use it, but I do have a dagger.
It's getting used today.
All right, make that spell attack roll.
Oh, that's bad.
In theory, that might hit his broken AC if it changed that much.
I'm going to spend a hero point. That's so much better. 36.
That's a hit.
Yeah!
Woo.
30 damage
Nice.
as he gets stabbed.
That's quite a stab.
That is quite a stab.
I'd say that stab slashes through like one of the straps and the other pauldron just falls off.
Yeah. It's a good stab. After that, I think for my last action, I'm going to give it over to Jordy and do the thing that we discussed.
The thing.
The thing.
The thing.
The
thing.
thing.
So after Neros' dagger flies over and slashes one of those straps on Eored's armor, the rain that's falling around Eored starts like stopping in midair and pattering, almost as if Eored is surrounded by a whole bunch of people. And if you look closely, you start to almost see like shadowy alternate versions of Eored surrounding him.
What?
Well, that's not
There's
concerning.
an Eored that's just a chicken?
It's like that one scene in that one movie.
There's also a pig Eored played by Nathan Lane.
Is there a Nicolas Cage Eored?
Yes.
Please tell
I
me.
know every language.
Val, you're up.
Oh, it's my turn. I hope you all enjoyed the off-the-spot memory attempt at a Nathan Lane impression, which I don't think sound anything like Nathan Lane.
I'm gonna be honest. I could not though.
It sounded more like Nathan Lane than it did like Nicolas Cage.
Oh, that's good. Thank you. I'm flattered, really.
Gilbert Godfrey?
He hasn't hit me, has he?
No.
He hasn't damaged anyone?
No.
I can't use my thing. All right. I'll just do a regular strike. 28.
That is a hit.
Okay. 17 total damage.
All right.
I'm going to go ahead and have Sigrun make an attack.
Okay.
23.
That is not a hit.
Oh, man.
This is why I shouldn't be referencing rules while things are happening.
Why?
I missed a reaction.
What do you mean?
I was
my-
going to use a reaction.
To my attack?
Mm-hmm.
Just a normal attack?
Mm-hmm.
Why? I don't like that.
Well, he doesn't like being attacked, so there.
I'm going to swing again because it's all I can do right now. 28 again.
That's a hit.
Okay. And I'll do extra damage because forceful. 20 points of damage.
All right. So I missed it on the first one, but I am going to use it on the second one.
Oh, what is it?
As you hit him with your second strike on the glaive, with your glaive, more pieces of his armor are just kind of like hanging loose and flopping, sort of just in a close approximation of the shape of a man instead of like a full suit of armor. But still, from the helmet just comes this booming voice. You dare strike your high king! Kneel before me! And I'm going to offer you a choice. You may choose to drop prone as a free action and kneel before Eored, or take mental damage.
Okay. I'll just take damage.
All right. I'm going to roll some damage here. So you take 16 mental damage,
Wow.
and just this lingering tug at your soul takes 4... You take 4 persistent spirit damage.
Oh. That's rude. So he is a champion.
Make a religion check.
34.
You get more of a sense of wrongness, like he's devoted to a cause but no deity.
Oh. Val is going to use Lay on Hands.
I forgot Sigurd was savage, and I was like, aren't you out of actions?
No. Yeah, if I commit to Sigurd not having action at any point in my turn, she can act. So I heal 30 hit points, and my AC is up by 2.
Wow.
As Pharasma's light just kind of enters me again as I'm defending myself. I am blessed by my God on this mission. I will not kneel to tyrants like you.
You used lay on hands?
I did.
Lay on hands?
Yeah.
Let's see. I did narrate that he let go of the axe and is just holding it with one hand so he could touch Val.
Yeah.
So, since he's not two-handing the axe, he can't use that, but he will smack at Val with his gauntleted hand.
What is he doing?
A reactive strike against the
I
actual
gave you so much time to say that you were doing that.
I was letting you
So
finish.
you already
talking.
missed your chance.
No, I was being polite. 37?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. 15 bludgeoning damage.
15 on arm strike.
Mhm.
Pretty good. Alright, that is my turn as he smacks me across the face.
All right. As your turn is ending, you take 4 spirit damage, and then roll a d20.
It's still going.
Okay. It is now Eored's turn, and just kind of this loose clattering of metal plates and such. You just hear his voice echoing, "You have shown yourselves to be true warriors. So, when you are greeted at the gates of Valhalla, you may say that you truly fought Eored." And he swings his hand out to the side and lets go of his axe, and it continues floating in air as he pulls out a flail and a shield.
Is he doing a spell?
He is not doing a spell.
Dang it.
A moment I wish I had reactive strike. Wait, why didn't he just swap?
Because then the axe
the
flies
swap.
around behind Val to get flanking and swings at her on its own.
Okay.
With a 33 to hit against your off-guard AC.
That hits.
All right. With 21 slashing damage. All right, Zephyr, it's your turn.
Finally.
Oh, that was all he was doing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Activating the axe takes some time.
Okay. I was expecting to get slammed.
So, can you describe the scene to me?
Sure. The rain is pouring down on the Joelberg Plaza, where
I mean, that's a good start. It's a good start.
where Eored is standing up on this balcony overlooking the main thoroughfare, where most of the party is standing kind of scattered out through the thoroughfare. Val and Sigurd have both cornered Eored up on this walkway next to the wrought iron railing that's been obliterated by the blast of rust that Uber sent their way. Eored has Val cornered between himself and his animated axe that's floating behind her, but Val has Eored cornered between her and Sigurd. Your bow is still crackling with residual lightning energy from your last round.
And those executioners are just watching.
They're just watching.
Yeah, so the executioners, they're not doing anything.
They haven't been told to do anything.
Okay.
So unambitious.
So I'm curious as to if ranged attacks will even get to him.
They should. I think last time you just narrated you missing.
It said it hit something.
Special. It was special narration of you missing.
I mean, you said it looked like it hit something, so, you know.
It was flavor. You hit the flavor.
Hit the flavor.
Well, let's just see what happens. Another arrow flies.
All right, make a strike.
That is a natural 20.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Sven,
A natural 20.
you have the deck.
Heart shot. Triple damage.
That one.
Crit effect. The target takes 1d4 persistent bleed.
That one.
Oh, should we be targeting his little
It's not very
crystals?
relevant.
It's not at all.
Would the triple damage extend to the spell?
He doesn't have a heart.
I don't care about that. Would the triple
you can
damage
flavor it
extend
as a spirit stone.
That's
Yeah.
actually a really good way to.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
The persistent. I would allow the triple damage,
Yeah.
but the persistent bleed doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Quick question. Did you say he was a construct, or...
That wasn't
he a living creature?
technically. Wouldn't I know that based off of my 5 successes?
With the context of the fight as it's progressed and the 5 recall knowledge checks, you would know that what you're fighting right now is basically an animated suit of armor.
Yeah.
So it has-
There is not a person here.
Does it have the construct tag?
It does.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, that doesn't change too much. Just
I didn't write any of this down, so
You have one
didn't
extra
solve the-
D12 of lightning damage.
Yeah, I know that. I just didn't write any of it down, so I'm
Son will not let
going
you
by
forget.
memory.
Oh, I'll remember what damage you have to do, but
Is the additional lightning damage, is that increased by the storm, or is that only the first time?
It's the initial lightning bolt is
Gotcha.
increased by the storm.
Almost forgot the D12.
That's comedy, folks.
Okay, so starting with, and I'm not doubling it in my head, 6 piercing, 5 fire, 6 from the draw the lightning, and 12 from the spell ignition. And then for the critical success, target takes double damage and 5d4 persistent fire damage.
This guy's dead. I hope.
Zephyr, you loose this arrow crackling with electricity and fire damage, and it embeds itself straight into the helmet. And then the force of the arrow just keeps going, and the helmet just goes flying off the top of the armor. And the armor itself just clatters to the ground in pieces.
Can
Nice.
it hit one of the executioners just in like the knee or something?
Yeah, just like
An arrow
clobbers
to the
in the
knee.
I used to be an
Oh, gosh.
executioner like you, points at the other executioner.
And as this pile of armor collapses, you just hear, I will be back. Alward, on a rooftop behind you, you hear a voice, Don't let him get away! Don't let him get away! We have to end this!
Is it you?
I turn around and look at the rooftop.
You see Cornelius tossing a chalice towards you.
Oh, snap!
What?
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 Can my mage hand grab the chalice?
Yes.
My mage hand grabs the chalice.
I'm open.
Alward, he's projecting his mind across space! Don't let him get away! That's where we'll end this
What?
episode.
He's a Jedi?
Toss it
What?
to me, I'll shoot it with my bow.
Suddenly
Luke
Cornelius.
Skywalker.
Where did the heck did he come from?
How much damage did I do?
A lot.
At least 60.
And did I need the
87
persistent
damage.
I didn't expect
fire?
Cornelius.
So before you did the extra double damage and whatever, you were at 87.
With the chalice.
Yeah.
So-
Wait.
But is that the second chalice?
Dang,
Because
that
there
was
was
just
I
potentially.
don't want
tripling
to
your
trap
base.
him with my
That's
father.
so-
There's potential. Well, hang on. There's potentially 2 chalices.
What?
Well, because we
Yes,
saw one.
Hamir
We
has
saw
one.
we saw a shot of Eored with a chalice, but
Oh,
we also had
yeah.
Hamir out. But I don't. It was unclear if that was like a flash to what he's supposed to look like fully, or if there are just 2 chalices.
I should probably remind you all at this point of something your characters don't know, but you players do. There was also a cutaway of Cornelius with a chalice.
So there's 3. Possibly
So there's 3 chalices?
Well, if the theory that Cornelius is Hamir from the future, then that would be the
All right.
same
Wait,
chalice.
that's a theory now?
New cracked theory. Cornelius, Hamir, and Erickson, all the same person.
I
Oh,
think
the same
Cornelius
chalice.
is just all of
Wait,
us.
so like
We are the
Hamir-
Corneliuses along the
Hamir
way.
in the future successfully kills the gods, becomes a champion of no god, goes back to kill Fafnir.
Yes. This is what happened.
All right, and the hero point for this episode goes to Sven for that really cool rust attack on a animated suit of armor. Clutch moment.
Yeah. So behind the scenes, you told me about him because Uver would have known about him.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I had a good assumption that what he was going to be, but yeah.
I was looking forward to that
Yeah.
moment.
It was good.
Thank you for the hero point. That was. Oh, I feel so rusty playing a spellcaster.
No.
No.
I'm
Bad.
not
I
laughing.
approve.
That was really bad.
I approve.
Can we take
Give
it
him
back?
another hero point.
I
Take it away.
disapprove of your approval.
I'm gonna go study up on how to be a spellcaster again. So bye.
Don't ask me anything.
All right, everybody, I want you all to get in that Discord. Tell us what you think is going on with the chalice. Why is Cornelius here? Whose machinations are affecting Uver? Anything, really. I mean,
What does it mean by he's casting his mind across space?
He's a
soul,
Jedi.
His soul
Ah,
or his
right.
mind is leaving, and we have to catch it in the chalice.
But we want to hear your thoughts. So get on the Discord, talk to us there, and we'll see you all in the next episode.
Bye.
This has been an Atomic Broadcasting production. If you enjoyed the show, make sure to give us some support by liking, commenting, and following. These things really do make a difference in getting the word out and helping our community grow. Also, you can connect with us on all of our socials and make sure to check out our Discord server where you can chat with other fans and discuss all the recent developments and happenings. Links to all these good things in the description below. The Written in the Lost is an original story that uses trademarks and/or copyrights owned by Paizo Inc., used under Paizo's fan content policy. Atomic Broadcasting and The Written in the Lost are not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, visit paizo.com. Hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, have an atomic time.
If this guy's actually in there, we're gonna look really stupid because we keep making fun of him not having a body.
I'll wait for a reaction to those words.
Eored is just like, what?
Let me take off my helmet.
I can't hear you.
Puts on
Sorry, I
his
can't
glass-
hear you through this helmet.
Takes it off, puts on his glasses.